Everybody, this is Everything Empress. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. If you want more personal, you can reach me at patreon.com/code with the cards. This message is for Scorpio. Any placement. Okay, so first of all, Scorpio, you need to quit biting your lip. All right, I feel like you are chewing on your lip, literally. Okay, so I feel like you do that when you're thinking or something. Like, you could have Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, South Node, Mercury, Saturn. I just feel like somebody just keep biting their lip. All right. So I feel like you're thinking about something or you're reading something, and I feel like in this process, like you're biting your lip. Okay. I'm hearing that song from Bunny Bag Yo, like I'll never ever ever let the grief get to me. Cut them off, make them feel it. Yeah. I feel like y'all cut somebody off, y'all making them feel it. I feel like somebody's just a bunch of fuckery. I just feel like you're not really taking human beings serious. Meanwhile, though, I do feel like you are very much in Scorpion energy. Like you're definitely pulling people toward you. You seem to be very magnetizing. So I feel like you know when you're in Scorpion energy because a lot of Capricorns come around. I feel like Capricorn and Scorpio are husband and wife. That's just how I always felt. All right. So I feel like for whoever it is that I'm talking to here, you're pulling a lot of Scorpio energy. Yeah. I feel like you're about to get a whole bunch of people just acting like, I don't know, it's almost like they're acting like as if they need your mercy. You know what I'm saying? Where they like, somebody wants you to know that they feel bad, they feel this, they feel that, like they just, I don't know, like, I feel like because you're not putting no time and energy in somebody, they really losing their shit. It's because I feel like you focusing more on like money. You like, how is this helping me? The Ace of Pentacles, how is this helping me? The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So you like, well, how is this going to help me if I try to put time, energy, and effort into it or money into it? Hey, especially with the Four of Swords, like, because it's not about the spirituality, because I feel like you're not even putting anything spiritual in this. I feel like this right here has to do with like wisdoms, like what's in it for you. Yeah, you got the Devil card. So I feel like you're not dealing with nobody unless they're like bowing down. You like, look, if you ain't, basically if they're not kissing your ass, you don't want to deal with them. Nine of Wands. And that's not because you just malicious. I just feel like you don't have the time. Like, I feel like it's a lot of people. Yeah, it's a lot of people that's around you. And it's a lot of fuckery that's around you. And I feel like you're kind of trying to walk more like into your destiny and figure out like what's going on with life, what you got going on, what's to do next. Like, so you don't really have time to just like play these weirdo or weird ass games. You could be a Pluto Scorpio. Yeah. I feel like you're relying on your intuition. You like, okay, so I know based off of my intuition, like when the time is right or when it's the right time to do something. Hey, y'all. Yeah. Damn. Hangman. I just feel like, too, you also in your head a lot in the next 24 hours. I don't know what you're in your head about, though, because the Page of Cups is sitting here. I feel like it's like a plethora of things. Three of Cups, I said that. Yeah, it's like a lot of different stuff that you are already thinking about or you already have on your mind. So I feel like the days are getting away from you. And I think that's because you're like extremely busy or you're really, really trying to figure out like how you want something to look or how you want something to go. And you just know that it's just, maybe this could be the holiday. You like, okay, you got a whole bunch of stuff to do. You got a whole bunch of like bills and shit like that that's on your back or on your body, or you got like a whole bunch of obligations or responsibilities. So you like, okay, well, I got a whole bunch of stuff to do. So you could be like, this is like life altering shit. This is like 3 or 4 or 7 life altering choices that you have to make like all within 1 week and shit. Yeah. So you like, I'm not trying to hear that shit. You're not trying to hear what somebody got to say. Title card, Queen of Wands. The crazy thing is, if you're a feminine with fire in your chart, I feel like you're going to figure it out. I feel like you master something. Like, yeah, I was about to say that. You master something quick as hell, but I just feel like you're not really trying to, like, If like all somebody want to talk about is like sex, or somebody wants to talk about this and that and that, like you're not able to even pay attention. Like the person that you're trying to talk to is somebody that's trying to protect you. Like you're respecting more of the person that's frontlining for you. So if you got like a dude or people that are around you, I feel like you like the man that's protecting you. Like the person that's stepping up and doing the right stuff. You know what I'm saying? You like, you find him very attractive. It could be a Leo, so you're crushing on a Leo. Because I feel like he just, you know, he's speaking up. He's speaking for you. He's knocking shit out and getting shit done. Like, you know, like if you haven't met this person, I feel like this is the person that you want in your life, or this is the person that's coming to you. Yeah, 10 of Wands. You're finding help. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. So basically you saying like if somebody can't help you balance what the hell is going on, you don't want to deal with it because you already balancing enough shit already. Like, yeah, Taurus just got the same card. So you could be a Taurus South or North Node, Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, or Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus. You really want, if you're a dude, you really want the 9 of Pentacles. You really want this Taurus, or you really want this Libra, or you have Taurus and Libra in your chart. You're going to have a lot of people just saying off the wall dumb shit to you, Scorpio. I'm just being honest. And that's because you're thinking. Like, you know, the more you're thinking, the more people interrupt your thoughts. But I feel like you're going to figure it out. You're going to get it. Somebody could be asking you, too, about your weight. Somebody's like, hey, you know, are you okay? I noticed, like, that you're losing a lot of weight. Like, are you good? So you could be a new mother. Yeah, you like, yeah, I'm okay. Like, I just feel like there's some sort of energy that's over you. And I feel like you're also trying to figure out, like, what this energy is. You, like, I feel like you're trying to figure out, like, what type of decisions or what type of choices, like, you need to be making. Like, quite naturally, you know you make good choices, but, like, I don't know why. Maybe this is anxiety. I feel like you just seem to be very nervous about if you're making the right choice. So this could be about marriage, taking yourself off the market. Yeah, because 9 with the 2 of Cups is the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. I feel like you get the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. This person that genuinely will love you with the Ace of Cups, and then you get your 10 of Cups, you know, the love of your life and family. Yeah. I just feel like you got to change the way you see something. But these people ain't helping you, and they ain't making it no easier because they're not providing like any type of surety. You could also be applying for jobs or a job and nobody is saying what the fuck is going on. I feel like you're going to get it though. I feel like that's what's pissing you off because people aren't giving you enough information. So I feel like once you lock this in, I feel like you'll never have to deal with it again because you don't like the fact that people don't complete their sentences or they're not telling you everything that you need to know or what's next. You like, bro, what is going on? What do you need me to do next? Like, I feel like somebody is leaving all of the details or the descriptions up to you. And you like, bro, I don't know what the hell you want from me. Yeah, so I feel like you just go into a room and meditate. The Star, the Hermit in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune, and it just comes into fruition because you don't know what they want. Like, that's just what it is. The King of Wands. You like, bro, I'm gonna do it my fucking way because as I'm trying to get the understanding of what the hell to do, nobody knows what the hell to do. Like, so I feel like somebody's gonna find a way. This is a fact. I feel like somebody's finding a way within 9 days or less on how to better organize or have some sense of stability. I feel like you sit still and really hone in on something, and then technology, it looks like, because the Wheel of Fortune to me is technology. I feel like somebody finds like a whole bunch of solutions to their problems. So this is like apps. This could be like a money app. It's something like that, but it fixes it and it fixes your situation. All right, y'all, come back in with